Alright guys, back at it. Like I said, I want to start trying to tuck this radiator today. I already made my first cut, but looks like I'm gonna have to take a lot more out to do what I want to do. So, no turning back now. It's already cut. I'm gonna make it work. This is the piece I cut out so far. That would have held the stock radiator. A lot more is going to have to come out to have the radiator occupy the spot that I want it to. So let's keep going. Alright, got a little plan for this stuff here. I'm drilling out the spot welds on the stock radiator cups that sit on that lower part of the bar, and I'm going to try and reuse these, mount them to the traction bar hopefully when I get the radiator situated where I want it. I'm going to drill and tap some holes and mount these to the traction bar, so let's see how that works out. Alright, we made some cuts here that I can't go back from, so it's gonna have to work. Right now I have it completely butted up against the traction bar, on the front side of the traction bar. So if you look at the amount of room we're gonna gain, actually, you can't really see, let me get a light. How it's butted right up against the traction bar there. And you can see all the room that you would have here that you normally wouldn't. I have the radiator flipped around right now with the spouts facing outward because I'm gonna have to modify them. And I had to cut the cap off the top, and we're just going to run an inline somewhere and weld that up. Now this one I'm going to have to modify because when it's turned around the way it's supposed to face, obviously that hits the traction bar. So probably going to cut that off, weld that closed, and maybe come out the side, the bottom of the tank, come out the side and put a 90 on that. Not sure. Still trying to figure it out, but that's a lot of room that you normally wouldn't have in an EF chassis with a full-size radiator. And I'm sure there would be plenty of room to just mount an intercooler right to the front of that if we needed to. You see that barely sticks out past the support brackets there. So I'm going to keep going on this and see where I get. But I've all but just forgotten what the color of her eyes were.
So, RJ's been at it with his radiator, and it's coming out pretty good. We cut it out, cut the filler neck off it. We're gonna weld that up. We cut all the tabs off it. We cut that bottom neck off it. We're gonna fill that. Yeah, let's shine some light on there. We're gonna fill that hole. Then we're gonna come out the side of the radiator right there. We're gonna come down or through somewhere. We'll get it through there, radiator hose. And then look how nice that came out, man. All cut away, all cleaned up, nice. It's gonna look good. Do a little primer.
Talking a full-size radiator.
Yeah, check that out, guys. Get all the room we're still gonna have. Plenty of room for turbos. It's gonna look good.
Alright guys, another day here at the EF Buddies headquarters. We got some packages in the mail today. couple things, Black Friday specials here. Actually, we're going to open these in a second. I want to show you guys what we went and picked up today. Pretty excited about it. So, got a screaming deal on it. We told you we've been trying to put a CRX front end on this. That was the plan from the start. And, yeah, found on Facebook, a CRX part out popped up like 10 minutes from us the other day and messaged the kid, and today we went and picked it all up. I want to tell you how much we paid for it, but then again I don't, because there's going to be a lot of people that are upset about it.
I think we should tell them.
Paid $60 for both fenders, the bumper support, and the bumper lights, the bumper brackets, and the fender brackets.
$60 total.
Total. This fender's got a little work done to it. We have another one, so we're probably not going to use this just for mock-up right now. But we got the radiator pretty much where we want it, I think. It's not mounted yet. It's still just hanging there, but...
We're going to do some welding on it. We're going to clean that up. Cut the filler neck off.
But we have it where we want it.
But look at that space. Hold on. Look at that space. It's in front of the traction bar.
Yeah, that's...
Go out and look at your EF and tell me where your radiator's at.
Yeah, and that's a full-size EF-specific radiator, so... I know people tuck, like, Volkswagen radiators and stuff in there, and they work too, but... Yeah, we got some fucking whammos on here, but... For
Sorry,
$60,
wish I can get a better angle for you, but I'm backed up against the door.
Yeah. So we're pretty excited about this. I did a lot of work to the fucking bar behind the bumper support.
Yeah,
I'll show you that in a little bit. Probably not in this clip, but I'll pull it off and show you what I did to it to free up a bunch of space, but still keep the mounting points for the top of the bumper. So yeah, we're pretty excited about that. We got to obviously, I don't know if anybody's familiar with it, but we're gonna have to cut the fender somewhere in this area behind the molding, and then we're gonna cut the original EF hatch fenders, and we're gonna mate the lower section of the hatch fender to the top section of the CRX fender, and that's pretty much all you need to put a CRX front end on a hatchback, other than the bumper brackets and such, things that are different. So yeah, we're pretty excited about that. It's moving along pretty good.
Also, started chipping out some of the tar mat inside the body.
Yeah, a little.
I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow. Little clip on that. We didn't get too much video on the removal of that, or cutting the bumper support or anything, because we were kind of just really focused on getting it done and kind of forgot about the video. We didn't forget about you guys, but we kind of forgot about putting the video on. We're like, duh, why didn't we do that? But anyway, take over.
So we got a few things in the mail, a few things we had planned for this. This actually was kind of a thought we had the other night. We were going to spray the inside of the car. Since we're doing the outside in a Rust-Oleum paint, we were going to spray the inside with a black Rust-Oleum. And then Brian found this stuff called Raptor liner. It's like a bed liner type thing, but the whole kit, $100, shipped to your door. And it comes with, what, four pints?
Pop it open, let's see.
4 pints of the Raptor liner paint itself, and it comes with the actual gun that you spray it with, like $100. Like I don't think you can really beat that deal.
I mean, I watched a few videos on this stuff, and it looks like it's pretty cool. We're doing the inside with it, so I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna, it's gonna serve its purpose. We're not going for fancy shiny paint inside, so I figured a textured look would be pretty nice.
Let's pop that box open. I don't even know what's in there.
Yeah, this has got to be the paint and the hardener. So I got some tape on here. You're seeing it as we're seeing it. This hasn't been opened yet. So let's see what's inside.
One of our subscribers sent this to us. Just kidding.
Right, I wish. One of our 20-something subscribers.
There
All
you
right,
go.
so there's 4
Liters.
they're liters. Okay, 4 liters of the actual liner, and then
Yep, we got some hardener in there.
a can of the hardener.
So I guess I wonder if that hardener does all 4 liters, like that much
Yeah,
hardener
it's
for
got
all,
to. Yeah.
or are we gonna have some left over?
No, it probably is.
Anyway, we're gonna have a lot left over, so
Yeah, we're not going to use 4 liters.
We'll
We
mess
watched
around with it.
videos and seen how much square footage these guys covered with this kit, and like they're doing the entire outsides of the car, door jambs, everything. We're just doing the inside of the car, so we'll have some left over.
So we are removing the tar sound deadening stuff inside the car, but adding this stuff, which is, don't say it weighs more than paint, because it doesn't.
Yeah,
Put a scale up to a 1 liter thing, and then 1 liter worth of paint. It ain't gonna weigh anymore.
It's a common misconception among most people. They think that bed liner weighs more than paint, but you weigh a liter of paint and a liter of this stuff, and
Yeah. What weighs
pretty
more,
much the
10 pounds of bricks or 10 pounds of feathers kind of
same.
deal?
It's the same concept.
You know. So
So yeah, that's what we're gonna do on the inside. If we have enough of it left, I mean, we may, do the wheel wells, undercoat, whatever
yeah,
we got left over. So.
we're gonna go as far as we can with it for sure. We're gonna do the roof, everything. So I'm hoping it does deaden some sound also, but I'm not really too concerned with it.
Now, this was another item that I seen a while ago from VMS Racing. I was going to buy one for my CRX,
Black Friday sale.
but I never did. So then I seen the Black Friday sale, and they were doing a pretty good deal. So I went ahead and ordered it for this. Yeah, I know there's a lot of fancier options out there for short shifters and whatnot, but I really like the look of this thing, and I got it for like $25 shipped, I think. They're normally about $40. It's pretty good quality. It's super light, so I hope it's as durable as it looks it is. But yeah, I think that's going to go good with what we got planned for the interior. So, little dual bend short shifter from DMS Racing. And next thing we ordered for this, a lot of people, I don't know, maybe they like them, maybe they don't. I don't really care. Because we like them. We're gonna try it.
Just give it a little flair, I should say.
Aha, I see what you did there.
No pun intended.
Now these are just some cheapo eBay fender flares. And I think we're gonna go something around there. If you pinch the sides in a little, they actually fit really well. And we're gonna paint them body color, so I think that's gonna look pretty nice. I mean, maybe we'll shift it a little this way, a little that way. We'll see. I want it to flush mount with the molding, so we may do some trimming.
It's definitely going to give the car some flair.
But yeah, we're doing those on the front and the rear. $30 we paid for these, shipped to my door. I don't think you can really beat that. If we don't like them, who knows?
Just got to fill some holes and repaint it.
Yeah, we'll just slap a little Bondo on there. No, I think we're definitely gonna like it. So I think that's all we got in the way of packages for right now. But yeah, we're going pretty steady on the progress, and I'm gonna show you what I actually did to that bumper support. Because it was a lot of cutting, I wanted to keep some of the mounting brackets, to keep it aligned where the bumper's supposed to be, with losing all the weight at the same time. So I'll show you that in another clip, but for right now, I think we're going to get back to working on the car, so I'll see you in a few.
Oh, wait. We also have
What'd I miss?
some new spindles coming tomorrow also.
Oh, yeah. Same kid we got the CRX front end off. He was parting out a CRX, so he was going to go K-Series in it, and he started doing all the work to it, and I guess he lost interest or budget, I'm not really sure. But he had ordered DA Integra spindles from H Motors online, he told me. So I don't know, maybe they're from a JDM Integra or something like that, but we're getting those for a pretty good deal as well. Another $60 I think we agreed on. and he may even deliver them to my house tomorrow since we're not that far away. So we're going to be putting those on the front, and then we're going to be ready for our B-Series swap, minus a T-bracket, I think is the only other thing we need. So.
Alright guys, it's December 7th, Friday night, 12:30. We're going to wrap it up. But we have some news for you guys. We have a bunch of giveaways we want to do.
Want to get the subscribers involved, but we want to hit a certain number of subscribers, I think, before we start giving stuff away. But we do have some things that we've been talking about giving away because, you know, we bought some parts cars and, you know, things here and there that we're not going to use, we don't really need, but other people would really like, I think. So yeah, we want to get you guys involved, but you got to be a subscriber to get involved. So, you know, if you can share the content on your Facebook or, you know, whatever, but to actually be officially eligible to win any of the giveaways, you know, you have to be subscribed, and we're probably going to do something where we use our email address to be entered in. So, I mean, that's kind of what we're thinking right now. We might Google it and see how would be a better way to do it. But
we got some pretty cool stuff to give away, actually, and surprisingly, I'm surprised he's letting it go.
Yeah, I'm kind of a stage 2 hoarder, but hey man, he makes fun of me all the time, but like, when you need something and I have it already, you don't have to pay for it. That's how this project kind of came along, because I have a lot of stuff already that's going to make it a budget build. But you know, everybody can't do that. They can't build a budget race car because they don't have stuff laying around, so you got to pay for everything. But I mean, I've been doing this for a while.
It was all paid for in one time or another. It's a budget build at this point.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I don't really buy things unless I get a screaming fucking deal on them, so I still call it a budget build, because the stuff that we're going to use on this, even like engine parts, like I have a handful of LS motors, blocks, parts, everything. We're going to be able to assemble an engine fairly cheap, like just, you know, bearings and things like that we're going to have to replace, but the main components I already have, and I have tons of them, so that's not an issue. But yeah, we want to get you guys involved more, but we need you guys to get involved more. So if you want to be eligible, like we were saying before, absolutely subscribe, and we're going to figure out how we're going to go about it. But
yeah, we need some more. Definitely need some more subscribers. But
gotta get the views up. Subscribers
don't be
up.
afraid to share. Share it on your Facebook. Subscribe. Tell your friends.
We're getting a lot more views than we have subscribers, and I think we got some pretty good content going on so far, and it's keeping people's interest.
Definitely with this video, also. You know, we didn't really time lapse anything. We did a lot of talking and discussing on what we're doing and how we're doing it, and we'll get some more videos up on, you know, actually doing some more stuff.
Yeah, and we're like right on the edge of like this thing transforming, like all the nonsense that you have to do to get a car prepped for paint and, you know, all that stuff. Yeah. We're like right on the edge, so the next like couple videos are really gonna, I don't know, I think they're gonna be pretty good. So
we're gonna bring us over to a buddy of mine's house, RJ's buddy also, and Dominic Buffalino. He does some awesome fabrication, so he's gonna help us out. Got a sheet of metal. We're gonna cover all the panels inside. We're gonna weld the roll cage in. We're gonna make a wing.
Yeah, he builds race cars essentially. What are they, like dirt track cars or something like that?
Yeah.
He mainly works with, but the whole cars are basically tube chassis cars. So he works with, you know, chromoly steel all the time, and the sheet metal bodies that he makes. That's what we're gonna use for the door panels and all the fill panels for inside to make it look seamless. bead rolls. We're gonna dimple dye things. Like, it's gonna look really good. And
Door panels, everything, man. This thing's gonna be pretty nice looking car when it's all done.
yeah,
I hope. We hope.
it's still gonna be in a budget because we have a connection like Buffalino Fabrication that's
Yeah, we
gonna
got-
set us up.
Got some good friends that'll help us out.
I showed you you've seen it before in my CRX, the custom icebox charge pipe that's in there. That was completely made by him. The overflow tank was made by him. We had a custom 90-degree filler neck made.
Yeah, so basically, I mean, if you guys need anything built, you can think of, you can design it, whatever, let me know. Maybe I can hook you up.
We can definitely get that made.
Anything.
But,
pretty much. Fabricator.
Yeah, he does everything. He's got an entire workshop out in his garage. A lathe, a Bridgeport, anything you can think of.
Brake.
Not a press.
Press, he has a press.
Yeah, he's got that too. A shear, full size. I'm talking, all the real tools that you need to build things like that. But yeah, we want to get you guys involved. So
Yeah, let's get those subscribers up. Let's get those likes up.
make
Let's
sure
get
you
those
hit the
shares up.
subscribe button.
And you guys got some cool stuff coming your way. I mean, it's
What do you think? Like 100 subscribers, we'll start giving shit away?
100 subscribers. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's a far stretch from where we're at, but I think if you guys know that we're going to give stuff away, that we.
I'll tell you right now. The first thing we're gonna give away is probably over $100.
Yeah, hold on. If I can reach it.
We're gonna show it. We don't want to show it.
We don't want to show it?
I don't know. Do you?
No, I kind of don't actually.
Nah.
No, you know
That's
what?
not
No, let's keep you guys in suspense.
It's over $100, right?
Sorry, I was going to show you, but I think we'll wait. We'll see us then.
What do you think that costs? Brand new. It is used, but it's worth it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely over $100, no question. Yeah, that's well over 100. But yeah, I got a lot of things. Like you said, I'm a hoarder, so there's
Got
a lot
some
of
cool
things
stuff
I'm not
to give
gonna
away.
use. And
We got stuff to give away that doesn't even pertain to cars. We got whatever. We're gonna get some shirts made up soon.
yeah, I definitely think we're gonna do that.
Some merch.
Yeah, we're a little light on the subscribers for merch, but I mean,
Hey, man,
if that's
start somewhere.
if that's what brings them in, I think we're okay with it. We'll definitely do that. So
Like, share, subscribe.
absolutely.
Good night.
To the next one.